Hello and welcome to Ronnie Resells. I am so happy to have you join me. This is going to be a little segment on my channel where I look back at the week and I recount all of the things that I sold. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I turn on the camera. If I sold it, I tell you how much I paid for it, how much I got for it on my eBay store, and that's exactly what this video is going to comprise of. So we are in a new week right now. It is Monday. And I had a ton of sales over the weekend. In fact, it's the most that I've ever had on eBay ever, so things are looking good on that front. So without further ado, I'd like to share with you the 15 items that I sold on my eBay store this weekend. First item is a classic Big Fig G.I. Joe Snake Eyes from my childhood with a couple of accessories. I got $13.99 plus shipping for this guy. Up next, we've got a DVD copy of Menace the Menace, open, used, good condition. I picked this up at the thrift store for about 10 cents and I got $5 plus free shipping for it. Sold another Lego set on eBay. I paid $35 on clearance for this at Walmart about 2 years ago and I got $85 plus shipping from a buyer over the weekend. Found these two Blu-rays and one DVD of like Boston area sports teams, so I decided to lot them up. I got them at Dollar Tree for $1 a piece. Sold on eBay for $9 with free shipping. Sold another US Mint proof set. This I got it as a Christmas gift a long time ago from a guy that used to be my uncle. He's not married to my aunt anymore, so no sentimental value there. Paid I sold this for $1 plus shipping. Sold 4 hats this weekend. Here's 2 of them. These are definitely the better 2 that I sold. Under Armour hats, very nice fitted, pretty good condition. The blue one is basically like brand new, never worn. I've got a rather fat head, so they just don't fit me. So I was happy to pass them off to a buyer that was willing to pay $5 plus shipping for both of those. I sold 2 backpacks this weekend, the first of which was an Under Armour, just your basic backpack. It sold for $13 plus shipping. Sold this Gap vest. I picked it up at the local thrift store, paid probably about a quarter for it. It sold for $9 plus shipping. Other 2 hats that I sold were these Nike golf hats. Red one is in pretty good condition. The white one, on the other hand, is stained like crazy. These wound up selling for just $5 plus free shipping for both of them. Sold some American Eagle jeans that I thrifted, so I probably paid about 25 cents for these. They're super stretch. They sold for $10 plus shipping. Up next, we've got a Daphne Scooby-Doo Itty Bitties by Hallmark. Picked this up at the local thrift shop for 10 cents. It sold for $12 plus shipping. Sold another Lego set. This is a vintage taxi set that was a free gift with purchase for orders of $200 or more on Lego's official website. So it didn't cost me anything, and I got $39.98 plus free shipping. The big sell of the weekend is right here. It doesn't look like much. You might not even know what this is. This is a PlayStation TV. I bought it many, many years ago. I could not find the AC adapter for it, so it came with no cables. This is all the buyer is going to get. And to my surprise, it sold within about 3 days for $149.99 plus shipping. So that's $150 for that thing. Pretty crazy. Here's the other backpack that I sold. It's a Swiss Gear, really nice laptop bag, pretty heavy. Sold for $30 plus shipping. And our very last item, another item of clothing. It's a Chaps button-down 2XL size shirt. We sold this guy for $2 plus shipping. Whew, that was a big weekend for me, and that's everything that I sold in my eBay store on Monday. Here's everything I sold on my eBay and Bricklink store today. I sold a PC version of NFL Blitz. I paid 10 cents for this. Local thrift shopping. It's in fantastic shape. I got $12 plus shipping for it. I've got 14 Bricklink orders going out today. 12 of them I packed yesterday, so you don't get to see them, but I got 2 to show you. This guy's going to be doing some pew 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 because he's got some laser bolts and the mechanisms to shoot them. That is a $9 order with shipping. And then this little guy right here, $8.42 in total this person paid, and that's with shipping. What I do is on Bricklink, a lot of times sellers don't want to sell to people that only buy one part in that instance. You know, it takes a little bit of time and effort to pick, pull, and pack these orders, and when you're only pulling one part that sells for 35 cents, it's not really worth your time. But the way that I am kind of getting around that and making it worth my time is that I have a $3 upcharge that gets attached to every single order that is below $10. So this order ultimately cost this person $8.42 because they only wanted that one part and it was below $10. So they kind of get what they want and they don't want to order more than just the one part. I get a good use of my time and a good value for the parts because essentially, instead of just selling this for 35 cents, I sold this for $3.35. And it was the same kind of thing with this as well. This was below $10, so they automatically got the $3 fee assessed to their order as well. I used to be doing $2, and then I just raised it over the weekend. I was like, maybe nobody will take me up on it. Like almost every single order that I got out of the 12 orders, I think, that I had. Is that how many I had? No, I had 8. Out of the 8 orders, 6 of them were below $10. So 6 times 3 is $18 that I got for picking orders that were below $10, and I didn't have to really have any merchandise for it. So I think it's a success so far. So that's everything that I sold on Tuesday in my eBay and Bricklink stores. Just kidding. There was one more order that came in here on this Tuesday. This is an authentic St. Louis Cardinals coin from the Highland Mint, 1 of 10,000, and it's dirt. I sold dirt. I sold dirt online, and they paid $15 plus shipping for this. It's authenticated infield dirt, supposedly, that I purchased from Busch Stadium way back in 2005, I believe. See if we can pop that out of there without getting the dirt all over the place. So it's, I don't know, I guess it's cool. It's dirt. Should have popped that coin out and took a picture of that side, because that looks pretty neat. That's old Busch Stadium. I've been to many games there. It does not exist anymore, and its place is New Busch Stadium. So I'm glad to have $15, and I hope they enjoy their dirt. Happy Hump Day. Welcome to everything I sold in my eBay and Bricklink store on Wednesday. This is a Camelback. Had it in my collection for a long time, and the buyer was nice enough to pay me $13.99 plus shipping for it. Next up, we've got some Doc Martin boots. These were also a personal collection of mine. Never hardly wore these. These are just way too heavy. Not really my style either. So they're in like pretty much new condition. I had them listed for $75. Wound up accepting a best offer of $60 plus shipping. Last eBay item of the day. This was an auction style. Just a couple of random Lego builds. We got the micro Batwing there from Lego Batman movie. A couple of microfighters, an X-Wing, Millennium Falcon, and then a Technic bulldozer. This wound up selling at auction for $10 plus shipping. And I had one lonely order from Bricklink. Again, it was a small one. All of these little pieces and parts. $8.53 is what this order cost with shipping. And that is everything that I have sold in my stores, plural, on Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I keep meaning to do this every day, and every day I've forgotten. So this is going to get tagged on. We're still on Wednesday. It's still Hump Day. But I've got this office trivia card that I send one of these out with each one of my eBay orders just for fun because I've got them. And I wanted to share the trivia with you guys, just to kind of break up the monotony of here's what I sold, here's what I sold. So here's your office trivia question of the day. Where did Phyllis take Karen before they went out as a team to go on sales calls? Was it A, a bar for liquid courage, B, a grocery store for snacks, or C, a beauty salon for a makeover? And of course the answer is C, a beauty salon. Remember the makeup that they got? The little makeup, prettied up, big makeup, Phyllis? Yeah, you remember. That's it. Hello, good people, and welcome to everything that I sold on my eBay store for Thursday. First up, office trivia question of the day. Here we go. After Michael and D'Angelo caught Meredith in a walk of shame home, what did she offer as incentive to get them to stay for breakfast? Sauces, napkins, or chairs? I'm thinking it's napkins, B. Booyah! So I'm going to change how I do these cards a little bit because I'm already starting to run out of them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to include one each day on an order of my choosing, whether it's an order that I think is really cool, that I'm happy to see it go, or that it brought in the most money. But I'm just going to send out one of these a day, but that'll keep me reminded to share them with you and to also be kind of, saving of the cards, because I was actually looking for like some different cards today in the thrift store, and maybe if I find some more then I'll start including them with every order again. But nobody said anything in the feedback. I figured by now somebody would leave feedback and be like, I love getting the little extra trivia card, that's a nice little touch, but nobody cares, it seems, so one per day it is. Also, I purchased some of these poly mailers, and I've started to put clothing and other stuff in there that fits in them. These are 11 by 14 poly mailers. I got 200 of them for 20 bucks on Amazon. I think it makes for a lot better presentation for the customers, so they'll go in this, and then for most clothing, that's going to go then in an outer shipping bag as well. So a little bit more cost for me, but I think overall the customer will probably be more pleased. And I am pleased with how I am able to fold shirts now. Look at that. That looks pro. I watched me some YouTube videos. This first shirt, though, is a Calvin Klein 2XL. This one sold at auction for $2.50, big money, plus shipping. Up next, we've got a Pga Tour Polo, and also I'm realizing that it would probably be better to show you guys the items and then bag them. Although, now I've gotten into the habit of bagging the items when I list them, so you might just kind of have to, you're going to have to deal with it, I guess, but hopefully you can still kind of see what it is. So that's a really nice polo. It only sold for $8 with free shipping, so not a whole lot of meat on the bone for this one. This is a really cool item. I almost gave the office quote card to this guy because I'm sure he's a purveyor of fine things in his life, or her life, whatever. It's a members only jacket. The problem with it is that the zipper, as you can see there, splits so it doesn't stay zipped. Got the members only branding. Really cool jacket. I really didn't pay hardly anything for it when I bought it. And it wound up selling at auction for $5 plus shipping. Up next here, we've got a lot of books. Margaret Peterson Haddix, she wrote the Among the series of books. So there's a series of the paperbacks, and then there's a whole bunch of hardbacks as well. It's a total lot of 13 books, and this sold for $20 plus shipping. And finally, last item of the day, recipient of the exclusive, elusive, wonderful office trivia card. Sold 2 of these Nike Pro Combat sleeveless shirts that are from kind of like my own personal collection. I maybe worn them once or twice, possibly. Bought them like 10 years ago. Buyer paid me $40 plus shipping for both of these. I thought that was awesome. And that is everything that I sold on my eBay store on Thursday. No Bricklink orders today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to everything that I sold on Friday in my Bricklink and eBay store. Hard to see those little guys. Those are little bitty plastic coffee cups. Sold both of those on Bricklink. They were 7 cents a piece. Order total is $7.92, and that includes $4.50 in shipping and a $3 convenience fee that goes right into my pocket. As for eBay stuff, I was able to unload this Champions sealed Washington Nationals DVD sealed to a buyer for $4.30 free shipping. Got this at Dollar Tree, so I spent $1 on it. So that's a loss. That's an L, but that's one of the early things that I picked up in my reselling adventure, and now I know better. Next item is a lot of Izod size large tall. I thought it was, when it says LT, I always thought it was large tall, but I saw a reseller today who knows his stuff, and he referred to it as long tail. So these are size large, long tail, I guess. But I sold 3 of these Izod shirts for $20 plus shipping, and this was definitely the moneymaker of the day, but not my favorite sale of the day. That one comes next. Favorite sale of the day is this G.I. Joe. This should actually be Cobra Commander. However, I already sent the buyer Cobra Commander, and they actually emailed me. They got my email off of my business card, and instead of just sending me a message on eBay, they emailed me directly. So I feel like that was a really good win for me, because they actually used the email on there. That was a good way for them to communicate with me, and I was able to rectify the situation. Originally, the buyer wanted me to just pay for shipping to return the other G.I. Joe that I sent in error, because he actually bought Cobra Commander previously, or no, he bought this guy previously, but I accidentally shipped him Cobra Commander. So I was like, well, to save on that whole return shipping thing, would you be interested in buying Snake Eyes for $15 shipped? I had it listed for $22 plus, I think, $10 in shipping, so he got a deal. I didn't have to worry about paying for return shipping. I got another thing out of my inventory. Made just, a little bit of money, but ultimately I think the customer is going to be very satisfied. So I think that's the win of the day, and worthy of our office Multiple choice trivia question of the day. What was the brand name of the ladies' suit Michael found in a bin people were frantically going through and wore to the office? Was it A, Mysterious, B, Sassafras, or C, Modern Woman? I know that's Mysterious, A. Booyah. Alright, and that's everything I sold in my eBay and Bricklink store for Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to everything that I sold in my eBay and Bricklink store for the weekend, kind of. It's Sunday morning, it's early. I'm packing up orders because I'm going to be going to a concert, so cutting it off a little bit early. Hopefully we get some more orders today because it's been a slow weekend. Last weekend I got 15 orders. This weekend I only got 3 on eBay. So I sold this silicone infusion ice cube tray mold for $6 with free shipping. This was something that I got as a part of my son's fundraiser that he was doing for school, and I didn't really want, it was like part of a mystery bag gift, so I was never going to use this, so I'm happy that somebody else can hopefully find a use for it. Next item is this Oakley Polo. I picked this up at the thrift shop for $3 and I sold it pretty quickly. Like, I think I listed it maybe a week ago, sold it for $12.99 plus shipping. The last item of the day, I just bought these last week. These are Adidas Prime Knit. Did put some work into them to try and get them cleaned up a little bit, at least around the sole. I listed them for $35 plus shipping, and I got an offer for $30, and I just said, you know what? I will take that. So these size 12 beauties are going out to a buyer, and that's my favorite sell of the day, and it deserves the office multiple choice question. So our question for today is, when Kevin tried to convince his coworkers that he's also had sex, R-rated, in the office, which phrase did he use to convince them she was real? A, she lives in Canada. B, she's from another school. C, you don't know her. I don't know this one right off the top of my head. B seems like a Kevin thing to say, but I'm gonna go with C. Aha, she's from another school. I should have gone with my gut. Darn it, I got it wrong. Bricklink, we had 2 orders, first of which, if this person was planning on, if you were planning on getting any kind of like accessory pieces, they might have gotten all cleared out. The pickaxes, the swords, the saws, the wrenches of like all the different colors, they picked that up. This order sold and will ship for $19.40. Last order of the day, another Bricklink order. It's a tiny one. This is a 4-time repeat buyer in my store. It's just very interesting to me that somebody will spend all of that money to get these parts, because this order was $8.47, which includes a $3 fee for my convenience and then $4.50 worth of shipping. So there's like, I don't know, a quarter to 50 cents worth of parts there. I guess they really need the parts, and this person, like I said, this is now their 4th order with me, so I don't know. I'm happy to provide that service, I guess. So that's going to do it for everything that I sold this week in my eBay and Bricklink stores. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Hope you're all well, and I will see you in the next one, which hopefully, if all goes to plan, the next video should be a deeper dive into the financial side of eBay, where I'm going to sit down and look at the week and just kind of talk about financials and actually, how much money we were actually generating. And I'll probably include some information about listing, like how much stuff I'm listing every day, and just kind of give a sample of that. But that's to come in the future, and I still need to do it, so I might as well stop talking about it because I don't really know what it's going to look like. But hope you guys are well. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.